I know you was lying to me. I mean, let's see what we got here. So, here we are. I am about to blow y'all mind. On this channel, from time to time, I will be playing some classic games. And I started Elden Ring on my introductory stream, but I decided to switch gears today and take it here. What do we have here? Capcom! Capcom!
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Chica. Woo! Bitch. So they had the original Marvel vs. Capcom game on Dreamcast, which I have here. But then they did the third one on PlayStation 3, which I have that too. Sorry. But this Bama here, all these characters, gotta pick Rogue, gotta pick my girl. People would clown me for picking girls in fighting games, but they can suck on marbles. Maybe my boy Juggernaut. Let's see what this is giving. You guys like my shirt? Keep it classic. This was not intentional. That was the first shirt I reached for out of the laundry bag. I did laundry this past weekend. Oh, we got Thanos, Guile, and Chung-Li on the other side. Let's get crush. So, aside from all these characters being a reason this game is iconic, but it's just also the roster. Because, you know, in the history of crossover fighting games, you know, they have so many to choose from, but it's very rare that you have a crossover fighting game where it's like a lot of your favorites from each universe. I mean, they pretty much put people from Darkstalkers, from Marvel Superhero fighting game that was on the first PlayStation, and of course the favorites from the Street Fighter series, and with like a surprise bevy of characters. Like you got Mega Man, Roll, who's the sister, and Servbot. Where I'm like, who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? But here we are. Oh, I gotta take this effort out because she's about to kill us. Not today, Lord. Suck it, Charlie. Suck it. Good night, sugar.
K.O. You win.
Like, they even put Thanos and Dr. Doom in here. I think it would have been cool for them to add Apocalypse. I don't know if they're doing a fourth Marvel vs. Capcom, but have Apocalypse and Galactus and Nightcrawler. I feel like in the third one, they didn't make Phoenix as fierce as they could have. Like, Phoenix is my favorite superhero, but I don't think they did enough with her in the third one. I mean, if you're gonna make her weak, you could have kept her as Jean Grey. You know, Jean Grey is known for passing out every 2 seconds in the animated X-Men series. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. Oh. Dang. Ooh, I was almost a gunner child. Woo! So, in this one, the Ruby Heart Lady, I think it was her first appearance in the video game, but then they tried to make her something after this. They never quite took off. But then again, you know, Dreamcast probably only lasted somewhere between 5 and 7 years. Like, they really tried to make that something. Like, Sega really trying to outdo Nintendo again. And they never quite caught on. Like, Nintendo has the Switch. The last thing Sega had was what? GameCube or some shit?
Time over.
Dang, should have took that day. So, welcome to my channel. This is what I do. You may even find me on here playing Nintendo, or Super Nintendo, or Sega, or my Switch. Yeah. I'm an 80s baby, a child of the 90s. Destiny's Child, if you want to go there. Woo! Not me fighting my doppelganger. But you know, I live for this. Oh, you was trying it. Kill her! She gotta go. But this game is really interesting as far as like the character lineup. I mean, they got Omega Red in here. They got that Silver Samurai guy. And they have Iceman, but it would have been cool if they had Silver Surfer. I don't know if he's DC or what. Never get. Ooh! However, you do not let the computer get you cornered, because they will take advantage of it. Right, she really thought she was going to try to get me into the corner again. I'm like, the who won't get fooled again. Suck it, Silver Samurai. Not with the little butter knife that you got. Get the heck out of here, son. All shiny for no reason. Oh, speaking of the devil, it's Omega. I still want. This is the shy. They do it off a life bar, not off of the fact that you have more characters still alive than the other side of the team. I thought that was so dumb, because it's like, why? Why? Alright, so we're going to switch it up. So in this game, they have two different versions of Wolverines, which I thought was interesting. So this version is probably a younger version than this one. But they also have Blackheart. They have some other characters from single title games that Capcom tried to make a thing. Let's see. There's one else, Storm. They got Iceman, but they also have Colossus and then this woman. I think I might do Akuma. Or maybe Gambit. They honestly could have put Gambit in other crossover fighting titles, but that's fine. Like, come on, sir. See, there they go copying me again. You want to be Storm too? There's only one. I'm the originator. Oh, and they made me purple. Bitch, I'm Grimace with wings. I live. Woo! Come on, Weather Channel. We live. This bitch knocked me out the air. Couldn't live. See, she do that and then like swooping real fast. You gotta be like, I'ma do it. No, you're not. You gotta be real careful with some of these characters. They move slow 1 second and next it's like pow pow. It's like a 2-piece and a biscuit all up in the grill. So Jin was one of those characters that Capcom tried to make a thing around this time. Like Capcom would have the arcade cabinets and there'd be characters in these games, but they never quite landed real well on the home console. Like Jin was one, and if you notice, when I was previously at the character select screen, the guy with the red thing over his face, I remember him from a Capcom title that was an arcade game, but I never, when I was like 12, but I never saw it like the game disc version. I was like, there's no one here. I still lost. I don't know why Snapchat and Telegram wants to notify me when a contact joins their app. Contact that is all for video chat, but to hang out, there's always a rain check. I'm like, do you want your butt ate or not? Like, come on. Like, I just can't. This guy, Captain Commando, was an arcade game character, but it never went anywhere. It was like a Capcom title in the early 90s that was an arcade game, but I don't recall ever making it to the home console. You got Sabretooth. It's like they have characters with all of this range in the comic universe, but they water them down when they put them in a game like this. And Sabretooth is kind of like that. I guess they didn't want to take any attention away from Wolverine. Because everybody loves Wolverine, everybody loves Logan. Okay. Like, he's not the Michael Jordan of the universe. But whatever. Go off. But Cable is my jam. Bet you a lot of people don't know that Cable is Cyclops' daddy. But it's one of those things where it's like the character is everything in a video game, but when it comes to like a movie, you never get much out of them or, you know, see them do much with them. And I'm like, what? I don't even know why they brought Charlie over here. It's like you already have Guile. Strider Haru was another arcade game character where it's like he had a title where they tried to make him a thing, a solo thing, that never quite went anywhere. I think that was another downfall of the Dreamcast. They just had like a lot of nothing, too much of it. Like they try to pretend like Sonic wasn't the breadwinner, but it's like, really? We know the deal, because y'all not really doing a whole lot with anything or anybody else. Fuck y'all autograph. That should have took him out. Finals? Man. When I'm not streaming and I'm playing this game, I go straight through.
You win.
Without any continues. But I'm slowly trying to master two things at once when I stream, which is talk and play like I got some sense. Like I'm not usually this messy, but I'm trying to talk while also moving these hands. Show this computer, you know, how you play Pokemon Go and what happens when you catch these hands. They really could have done a whole lot with Iceman. They really only gave him like one basic move, one special move, and one like super move, which was that ice thing. This is another one of them peoples with like their debut to any video game is this title. Tomorrow, and then there's a character in here where she's like a circus monkey or something. Very strange. Very, very strange. Got Wolverine. Oh, both versions. And you got Venom. I was glad to see they brought somebody else from Spider-Man's universe past Spider-Man. I mean, of course, you'll never have a crossover fighting game without Spider-Man. Really? Bitch. Oh, I love that move. Love that fuss.